When it comes to the challenges around revenues to municipalities, which is primarily from property taxes, whether they be from businesses or individuals, property tax time isn't until July. They're not due until July. If someone's on a quarterly payment system, of course, that'd have a different sentiment to that statement. But what we're trying to do, and again, Minister Robinson, responsible for municipal relationships between the province and municipalities, as well as Minister James, are working as close as they can with the Union of BC Municipalities and individual municipalities, in the case of Vancouver, which has its own charter, to make sure that we're doing what we can to protect those businesses and families that are in a pinch right now, because they've had an impact on their revenues and on their ability to pay their bills. But we haven't got a plan in place today, but it's obviously front and center, not just on the individuals who owe the taxes, but to those municipalities that depend on those taxes to provide the services that we all come to expect. This is a double whammy, and we need to look at it that way. People need to understand that when they forego their taxes, they're going to be foregoing services as well, unless we can find some way to fill those gaps. And that means having a good hard look at all we're doing at all orders of government, federal, provincial, and municipal, to make sure that we have in place coherent policies to not overlap but to complement each other. And that's what our objective has been from the beginning. So far, so good. There's obviously improvements that can be made, and as issues come forward, we're going to try and address them systematically. This one is, we discussed it just this morning in Cabinet. Minister Robinson and Mr. James are all over it, and we'll have more to say in the days ahead. But again, people need to understand, if you pull from this pocket, you're going to have to put something else out there or take something else away. That's regrettably the game we're in right now, but we need to do it together and be thoughtful about how we steward public resources, whether they're federal, provincial, or municipal.